Hello, welcome to the channel. Last week I released a short film sort of video of my brother cycling, and today we're going to be talking about how I planned, filmed and edited that video. So yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, how I planned the video, pre-production, that sort of stuff. I didn't really need to plan it that much because there wasn't that much stuff. It wasn't that complicated, there wasn't any talking head that I needed to fit in with. All of that sort of stuff I didn't really need to do. I made a short shot list saying what shots I was planning on getting. So I'll put it up on screen. It's fairly basic, not really that complicated, and I kind of loosely stuck to it. If you watch the film, it's kind of that sort of order, but there is a couple of differences because when you're out shooting, things turn out differently to they do when you're planning them at home. Now on to how I shot the video. The gear that I used was my SONY ZV-E10 camera with the Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens. Both of these were great. The only downside of the Sigma 30mm 1.4 lens is that it is a prime lens. It is only at 30mm. It can't zoom in anymore, it can't zoom out anymore, and it would have been nice to be able to use a zoom lens, but none of my zoom lenses have a very low aperture, meaning that the aperture is not very wide, and it was early in the morning, so it's quite dark, and I needed a wide aperture to let all the light in. And then I had my camera and lens on a DJI RC gimbal that I borrowed for the weekend, and yeah, it was really cool using the gimbal. After I released this video, I got a couple of DMs asking me about how I got the shots from the film, with my brother moving and the camera moving as well. And this is all done by me sitting in the boot of the car with the boot open, with my brother following the car, me sitting in the back with the gimbal. But yeah, it worked pretty well. I also learned don't touch the camera to adjust the settings while it's on the gimbal, because that kind of messes it up. If I did that again, I definitely would try to use my phone to change the settings with the wirelessly connected. But yeah, oh well. I learned that for next time. Now on to how I edited the film. First of all, sound design. I didn't actually use any sound design outside of the footage. I just used the sound from the video, and I recorded all the sound on the internal mic from the SONY ZV-E10. I normally would have used an external mic, but I found that the one on the SONY ZV-E10 was fine for this occasion. And yeah, I did a couple of things with sound design. I'll put on the timeline on the screen now, with moving the sound across, but all of it was sounds from the video, but I put the sounds over different videos. For example, the drone footage doesn't have any sound because the drone doesn't have a microphone, but I moved footage across onto the drone, so there was some sound. Then the music, both of the songs were from Epidemic Sound. It's where I get all my music from. I would definitely recommend it. It is I would say the best place to get music from. I've tried a couple of different things, but I found Epidemic Sound is the best. There's a link in the description for a free trial. It's 30-day free trial, and anything you post on YouTube with the music in for the 30 days will be covered forever. It's not like when you end your subscription, those videos that you've posted in the past are going to get copyright claimed. They're covered forever, so I definitely recommend using it, even if you don't plan on paying for it after the 30 days are over. And I chose to have two different songs throughout the video to have a kind of split in the middle, because there was two locations that we shot at. It felt weird transferring to the other one without any context of a change of song or change in pace or tone or whatever. So the change in song helped you identify the two parts of the video, and the split in the middle with the quick slices of shots. That was how I shot, edited, and planned the video. Now, what did I learn from shooting the video? I learned that, one, allow for more time than you think. I had about an hour and a half on a Sunday morning at 7 o'clock, and that wasn't really long enough. In the future, ideally, I'd have a bit more time to shoot, but it was quite cold, and my brother was getting cold cycling, so we couldn't shoot anymore. And then I also learned that going out at sunrise was definitely worth it, because the shots were so much better than they would have been if they were done at midday. So it was definitely worth waking up early for that. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I want to try this again soon. I want to try this again at some point. This is a good test, but and I want to use what I've learned from that to make an even better video with some storyline and a subject and a narrative. So if any of you are cyclists and a documentary short film thing about you could be a thing that you're interested in, shoot me a DM on Instagram, samhulse_, and we can, might work, yeah, it might happen, might not happen, I don't know, just in case. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.